Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another update for the 20 favourites in 2020, which was set up by Denise from Just Some Makeup Hands, and I'll link her down below. She's on Instagram. She's really lovely as a person, as well as has great content. So I will link her down below for you to check it out. So if you're interested in seeing how I did this update, then just keep on watching. So I've decided not to do this one rolling style, as you may know if you've been watching since the start of the year. So this project is a year-long one where I started out with 20 products that I really enjoy, love, and then my team project pan is the project I'm doing that's rolling style for everything that I don't really care about. So this update I have finished another product, which means we have 9 products left after today to work on, thank God. So I'll start with the progress and then I'll show you my empty at the end. So I've got my little notebook here and I'm just gonna go from there. I'll start with a pretty easy one. This is my liquid lipstick from Tarte in, what is it, the Tartiest in Pillow Talk. Pillow Talk. And this is still 18 grams. It is still 18 grams. It doesn't look any different. If I shake it about, you can see the window. I don't really mind. I really like it. I have it on today in the middle of my mouth. It's really lovely. It's quite a dry formula, but I always wear it with a lip gloss over it, so it doesn't really matter. I had 2 liquid lipsticks in this project. 2. So we finished one. We have 1 left and it's still going strong, even though there is windows in it when you move it around. But yes, it's still 18 grams. My goal is still to finish it. Will I? I don't know. I don't know. For primers, I chose the Smashbox, the original Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. This one has 30 mils in it, or 1 fluid ounce, and I roll this in January because it was actually the only primer I owned at the time. I really like it. It's a pore filling primer. I can't wear it every day. I just find that it's a bit heavy on my face every day. It's really expensive.
Girl, that's expensive.
But I do enjoy it. It's gone down 2 grams. 2! So we went from 38 grams to 36 grams. So that's really good. I said my goal was to finish it throughout the year. That is still my goal. I don't really mind my primer collection isn't cry, but I do really enjoy this product. Where is it now? It's like, it's down to here now. It's still in the black, so it's not worth marking, but we went from brand new down to here. It says it expires within 24 months and I got it January 2020. I got it this January, wasn't it? I think so, but either way, it's still a year left in it, so we're good to go on this one. My favorite concealer is actually a really affordable one, and it is the Collection Lasting Perfection in the shade Fair 1, and this is still the same, is it? It's still 10 grams. There's no windows, obviously. I think this is actually an opaque packaging. I'm not at the point of taking the stopper out, but I don't know if you saw there, but I do have to do 2 dips to get my eyes done at the moment. I would repurchase this. I have a few concealers in my collection once this one is finished, but I would repurchase this one again, and it is really affordable. It is a medium coverage on me, I find. It doesn't fully get rid of everything, but it is a good medium comfortable finish. For powder, this is a mouthful, hang on. Nars Translucent Crystal Light Reflecting Setting Powder pressed. There's 7 grams in it, or 0.24 ounces, and I think I went down in weight. Yeah, I went from 64 grams to 63 grams. The last time I had no pan in this at all, but I was using it for 6 months, and as you can see at the moment, oh yeah, we hit some juicy panule. Juicy panule. Okay, so we have some pan in it at the moment. A few people said don't repress it when it gets to that time. So I'm going to learn from whatever mistake occurred and not repress it when the time comes. I really like this powder. I really do like it. I use it, I don't know, I hate pointing things out on camera because my makeup never looks the same on camera as it does in real life. But I use it to kind of soften my cheeks, because everything that I put on my cheeks just seems to be like bam straight away, so I use it to soften it. So we're gone down 1 gram. We've also hit some juicy panule, and my goal is to finish it. For bronzer, I had I brought this one in, and it is the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow 16 grams or 0.56 ounces. I have used this an additional 25 times this update, which brings me to a total of 71 times. Oh My God, it is expensive. It's hella expensive, but clearly it is not that bad value for money, surely, because I still have not hit pan. It is kind of irritating me, even though, yes, I shouldn't want to finish it because it was so expensive in a way. But like, you know, when you're just sick of using it now, because I've been using it for 6 months, 7, what month are we? We're August 1st, or August, what date is it? It's August 3rd and I've been using it since January 1st. So I'm getting kind of tired of it. I really do like it. It is so handy to put on my skin. It's not like too much. I don't have to blend it away when I'm done. But I'm just kind of want to use something else, you know, that kind of way. There is a good dip in it. There's a bit of a hole forming for some reason. But I don't know if you can see from the close-up, but there is a bit of an old dip. Will I hit the pan by the end of the year? I don't know. I hope so. I use it every single time I do my makeup. I have been using it every single time I use my makeup. Even if I have, sorry, there's someone outside. Even if I have another bronzer in a project, I still will put this one on and put the other bronzer somewhere else. You know what I mean? I really do like it. I just want to hit pan on it though. That's all I want, panning gods. That's all I want. I think I'll do my pencil products next because that involves a piece of paper. And then I'll do the rest. This one doesn't involve a piece of paper. So this is the Nars contour stick. There is 3 in a set, 33 euros in total. It is discontinued. Why? It is a cream contour. I have it on today. I put it under my cheekbones. I put it under where my chin should end, where my first chin should end. So I put it there and I blend it down. Sometimes on my nose, sometimes on my 5 head. And I absolutely love it. It's only small. It's only very small. What is the full size like? Hang on. There's 3 sticks in a pack, right? And one is a highlighter shade. So that's the full size of the pencil and that's where it's at now. I absolutely, if you could repurchase this, I would 100% repurchase it. 100. I absolutely love it. It is getting hard to sharpen. I don't know if you can see teeth marks on this. I know it's not advisable to do that, but I'm not ready to. It's just hard to twist, but I love it. I'm even doing that thing that you shouldn't do, whereas it's in a project and I'm still trying to wait for a nice occasion for it to put on. Like, that's ridiculous. I need to stop doing that, but I just can't get it again. And I love how sharp it is. So my 2 pieces of paper products. So my favorite lip liner is just a nude or a brown, and I wanted to work through the ones that are in my collection. I didn't choose my favorite one because I had just panned that previously, and that was a backup, not a backup. My favorite lip liner is the Cappuccino by Rimmel, and I panned that, I finished it, bought another one, and I didn't want to pan another one back to back. So I chose the MAC lip liner pencil in Whirl, and I'll show you the next product and then we'll go on a piece of paper. Here it is, here. It is a kind of a warm, is it a warm brown? I have it on today. I personally prefer sharpenable pencils than retractable. I'm doing pretty well on it. I can't wait to show you how I did. And the other product is my Colourpop lippy stick. It is the Matte Girl Gang, and I chose because my favorite lipsticks are brownie nudes. This, however, is a very, very dark brown. I won't roll it all the way up because I'm terrified it will break, but I will show you on a piece of paper. It is a very, very dark brown. It is quite a matte formula, and this isn't even the Matte X. This is quite matte. I have it on today as well, paired with the other one. I do really, really like it. I chose this because I have 2 of these. Accidentally sent me 2, so I'm panning 1. So here we are with the MAC Whirl. I don't know if you can see, but look at that massive jump this update. Hell yeah, that's a huge jump. Then for Colourpop, this one kind of went down a good bit as well, didn't it? I know the paper is messy. I don't know how those people do that. They have their life more together than I do and they keep their page clean. I don't know how to do that, but yeah, I've made some great progress. One more product and then we have the item that I hit goal on. So for eyeshadow, I chose singles because I'm panning like over 40 eyeshadows that I want to finish, which makes no sense. That's crazy. So I chose a single. I have it in my magnetic Z palette that I got from Elaine, and it is the Makeup Geek eyeshadow. I had 2. I hit goal on the first one. So this one is the Voltage shade. It is a duochrome beauty, gorgeous beauty. And it is in the shade Voltage. And I haven't hit pan on it yet, but I know that you surely can see that there's a big juicy dip on it. So I've used it 10 times this update, which means I've used it a total of 25 times in this project, which doesn't sound like a lot for like 7 or 8 months, but it is to me a lot considering how many eyeshadows I'm panning. I was terrified I'd run out of this because Makeup Geek obviously don't sell it anymore. So I was able to dupe it in my collection with 2 limited edition highlighters. So I do have this shade Once It's Gone. The highlighters are also limited edition, which I find peculiar that all 3 of these are limited edition, but I have enough gram of product where I was comfortable to bang on with this one. It's so beautiful. It is so pigmented. I know I probably have a swatch up on the screen, but God, I have it on today as a highlighter. I've been using it as a highlighter, as an eyeshadow, as an inner corner, because I just love it. It's technically like a gold green. Like really, it is technically a gold green, but it's so pretty. It's such a shame she didn't bring it across. But my goal for this one is to hit pan, and then at the end of the year we will be showing you all our empties. I don't know if you've been watching this project, means you know what I hit goal on this time. Yeah! So I hit goal on my highlighter. So this is still 146 grams. Like what on earth? It has still not gone down. Has it gone down at all in this project? It's gone down a gram that I'm aware of. It's gone down a gram, which is pretty good. So I was working on the pink shade in Pink Sands edition. I don't know if I've mentioned, but or if you've picked up by now, but any photos of befores or last month will be up on the screen. This is still my favorite out of all the face palettes in my collection. This is still my favorite one. I've been working on the pink shade, as I said, and you can see my Juicy Lucy pan. The pan is actually it's a kind of a shallow pan, even though it took me like 8 months to hit pan on. So I used this another 7 times this update, and I would have continued using it. I still haven't removed it from my everyday makeup basket and put it back in the drawer because I love it so much, but I really should put it back in the drawer. And the reason, as I said, why I stopped using it at the 7 times when I hit pan is because I have other highlighters in projects that I need to hit goal on. But my God, I'd love to keep using it. I can't wait to move on to this shade at some point because I bloody love it. And I'm working on this with my partners in cream. And I love this palette. I'm not into icy cool tones at the moment, but I know that my tastes change. So at least I have that there for when that time comes. But it's absolutely beautiful. Look at my pan now. Isn't that so exciting? So that is it for my update for my 20 favorites in 2020 project pan. If you enjoyed, please do subscribe. And I will see you the next time. Thank you. Bye.